As part of Dana's healing journey, we wanted to visit some of the most famous vortex sites to understand how to connect with their energy. We met Yolessa while filming for our documentary, Love Heals. She is a world-renowned psychic based in Sedona and offered to guide Dana in an emotional healing meditation at Cathedral Rock.
This is Cathedral Rock. It's a quote-unquote feminine vortex. Even though we're not technically like on the mountain, we're kind of surrounding the base, but still, you know, you can see Cathedral Rock in front of us. We're receiving its energy. Okay. And most especially with the river coming towards us, flowing towards us from the base of the rock. Right. You're absolutely inside the hub of the vortex. Yeah.
And this was Baldwin Trail?
Yeah, this is called Baldwin Trail. One of my very favorite trails in all of Sedona. Goes in a circle, sort of goes onto Cathedral Rock, comes down by the water, Oak Creek, and very famous location. Yeah,
I've seen pictures of Cathedral Rock with the reflection in the water.
Yes, this is it. That's that very, very famous picture.
Amazing.
Yeah. The way that you can notice you're in a vortex, like often people will just step into one and they'll suddenly begin to feel peaceful and quiet. And even if they don't know meditation, even if they've never done meditation before, something overcomes them. If they have physical pain, their physical pain goes down. You know, if they have a lot of thoughts and stress, their stress just suddenly kind of melts away or disappears. But that's happening because you're standing in a very powerful energy vortex, and that energy is interacting with your body and healing you. People come to Cathedral Rock because they want emotional healing. So my suggestion is just to take a moment to really maybe reflect on where you are currently in your life, presently. You're just gonna place your hands on your knees, your palms facing up. So our hands themselves are like little vortexes. Wow. So we turn our palms up as a way of receiving energy. So it's like we feel, you know, rather than having them like this, when they're up into the atmosphere, it's almost like the atmospheric elements start coming down into your hands, and that sensitivity increases. Okay. For this meditation, we're actually going to keep our eyes open. Okay. I want you to take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. And as you take a breath out, you know, in through the nose and out through the mouth, relaxing your shoulders and relaxing your hips. Very naturally, we're becoming mindful of our breathing in general. Just keep focusing on feeling your belly moving out and then releasing the air, dropping in. Now you're going to bring your hands together. And because we're beginners, we're going to use a little bit of vibration to try to increase the sensitivity. Okay. So you're just going to rub your hands together really, really fast. All right, now you're going to drop your shoulders down. You're going to open up your hands about 6 inches apart from each other, relaxing your shoulders, focusing on the sensation in your hands. Now I want you to very slowly begin to move your hands apart from each other. And as you move your hands apart from each other, you can begin to feel like a magnetism between both of your hands. And your hands very gradually, naturally move in and out from each other. We call this jigam, which really means just to stop thinking. Because while you're focusing on your hands, you cannot focus on your thoughts simultaneously. Now you're going to face your hands out toward the water. And I want you to focus your gaze on the water passing by, moving down like the current. And you might begin to sort of develop a sense that the current is sort of running through you. I want you to sort of sweep your hands a little to the right against the current. And you can begin to feel like the energy is actually coming into your palms, the energy of the water. Now, whatever emotions you were feeling when we began this meditation, it's like you're sweeping those emotions. It's like they're being swept right out of your energy field. Now you're going to turn your palms towards your chest. This time you're going to take a deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth, closing your eyes. As you take a deep breath in, you can feel the energy intensifying, and as you breathe out, it moves down through to your feet, releasing all the stagnant emotions with it. You are totally safe here with the water. And now you're going to slowly open your eyes, turn your palms up, and you're going to bring them above your head, bringing your hands together, and you're going to draw an energy line down to the center of your body. And it's like that water is now coming through the top of your head. Hands come up, palms come together, and you draw that energy, you pull it in. And then you're going to hold your palms in center. And just giving a little gratitude to the water and to the mountain, to all the trees, to all the elements, to the air, for loving you right now. Just like your mother, holding you in her arms, making everything okay. Everything's okay. And give yourself a hug. You can open your eyes. And now you say thank you to yourself. Thank you. Because you came here with your own 2 feet.
I did. I feel like the water is such a beautiful symbol of the flow that I need in my life, and the letting go and the releasing and letting it pave its own way.
I go to the river as much as I can. It helps me greatly to empty and retain my sense of center.
Wow.
Yeah.
So how would you describe yourself, and what type of work are you doing?
So I use the word psychic medium, but truthfully, I think there's a lot of things or words that could describe what I do, including energy and intuitive, like you said. And when people are exposed to me, it's like I am transmitting information to them, energy through energy. Energy and information really are one thing, and it activates them. And through that activation, they begin to heal themselves spontaneously. Everything starts, and I act as a guide to show them the way through everything that's happening to them, so that they can truly master their abilities and really become who they were really meant to become in this life, to be able to do their purpose work. And even though I am teaching people how to read, really what I'm doing is teaching them how to discern energy and information.
I see.
So what I'm teaching is about correcting all of the misinformation they've received their entire life that is interfering with their trust in their own intuition.
I'm a psychic.
That's right. We're all psychic. I mean, who hasn't sometimes known when things are going to happen?
For sure.
Everybody.
Yeah. Own your knowing.
That's right.
I love that. That was amazing. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm so grateful. That was really beautiful.
We hope you'll check out Baldwin Trail the next time you're in Sedona, and maybe you'll even have your own powerful experience connecting to the special nurturing energy of this place.